I was born loving radio. Radio's in my blood, and I don't say that in a braggadocious way. I say that in a it's part of who I am.
Take it over, Ryan.
All right, thank you very much, Larry Thornton and Mimi Smith, for bringing us the first hour of the Lincoln Journal-Star and the Omaha World-Herald. Speaking of the World-Herald, we got a couple of fine. We're a small but strong group of people.
In 2015, again, when I came on, we had 574 documented listeners. We have 12,197 now.
I'm just one part of a very important team, and the volunteers, I assume Cammie's already done it. They're the lifeblood of what we do here.
It's pretty incredible. I think people like doing it, and we couldn't do any of this without them. Mm-hmm. You know, we could receive all the funding in the world to buy the radios that we give to our listeners, but without the volunteers, we'd have no content. The other thing too with our volunteers is we try to impress upon them to read everything. Mm-hmm. Both like content-wise, but also like I had one guy came up to me one day and he was like, I didn't read this article about foraging for mushrooms because I would hate it if one of your listeners thought that then they could go out and forage for mushrooms. And I was like, do you watch the Olympics and think that you can go get on an even bar? Like, we read it all.
It just solidifies like why I'm here. You know what I mean? It's to help the people that need us the most. And who knew my mom was going to be one? Yeah. But I'm so glad she's listening.
Me too.
I really am. And I run the board on Wednesdays, so I always make sure, Mom, turn on your radio. I'm going to talk in a minute. Radio Talking Book Service, RTBS, is celebrating 50 years of service in 2024. They are excited to continue to serve their listeners with a mission to connect individuals who are blind, low vision, or print impaired to news, information, arts, and culture through the human voice and technology.